Okay, there we go. Alright, let's begin. I forget where I left off. See again. I still don't trust that rabbit guy. I don't think I ever will. Oh, look, I got a comment 2 days ago. Hey! Got 1 view and 1 comment. Oh. Or never, no, or not. Or not. Okay, you know what I need to do? I need to update my tags. I've never done that.
It's beautiful here, thought Reynardo. He was thrilled to be back with his old war buddy. He'd missed the mad rabbit, but something was not quite right.
Hey.
That is a very cool sword, thought Reynardo. No, seriously.
Alright, here we go.
He couldn't feel his paw anymore.
Ah! Oh, can I make something? I can make a fire sword. Maybe I want to do void. If I do the void, no. I already got this all the way in. How much will it take away? Yeah, why
The
not?
burning sword from the south was terrific for barbecuing sausages and ravens.
Yeah, alright, yeah, hey, that's pretty good. Alright. Ooh, even the particle effects. There's Zenobia, Zenobia. The director of the academy has told me how much you was impressed by your academic performances and leadership. Somehow, I doubt this was a session of bootlicking. I have seen plenty of those. That old toad is sincere. I am proud of you, my daughter. You will make a fine empress one day. On my end, great news! Professor Calvarez has been studying the Nexus, and he has made a bold observation. That toad is a true genius. You know how that island's unique and constantly changing? New crystalline formations appearing, island fragments merging, splitting, slowly drifting, held together by some invisible threads. Professor Calvarez is convinced those changes are not random, but rather indicative of the living nature of the islands. He has observed that certain changes on Nexus follow or sometimes precede a turbulence on another island. Landslide, quake, flood. Nexus seems to resonate with those events. Maybe the islands are hive-minded and Nexus is the brain? In any case, I am funding a permanent scientific observation on the Nexus. It will attract the Empire's greatest minds, and with Professor Calvarez at the helm, I anticipate a great age of enlightenment for the Empire. With love, Father. I'm a fox.
Oh, good!
How do I find?
You run for me nest, said the lead raven.
That's right. That's right. Alright. That's right. That's how you fight. It's weird. So simple. But it can get you. Oh my god, I swear to god this stuff. Okay.
Oh, sweet! A gem. All he needed now was a workbench, and he could slot it into his gauntlet.
Yeah. Gems. Alright. Stop. Might need to heal a bit. That just irks me, how it just stops at the 2 bar. It's so weird. Like, I'm too afraid to do anything other than the hero sword. Yeah. Alright. Oh, where do I go? Nowhere, because there's only one path. Gotta be careful. I remember getting stuck on the crystals once. And he like sent me like halfway underground. I don't know why though.
They really needed to redecorate anyway. There was something sour in the air. Like the earth had ruptured over something that had been fermenting for a very long time. You almost never saw wild gogglers together like this. The toads had to train them not to peck each other to death. And these had to be imperial gogglers. That meant ravens were up ahead.
No!
He'd once met a
What the hell was gonna happen?
He used hooks to
Oh
get
wait, what
around
am I
the
doing?
ship. Oh, what was his name again?
There we go.
Renato felt wrong all over. He could feel an almost palpable sickness in the air. And if the land could have tumors, they would look like these monstrous crystals. The forest was quieter than it had been. There were insects, but few birds, if you didn't count the ravens. Renato smelled sick animals and dying ones, but no healthy ones. And getting a bad feeling about this, Renato thought. Maybe Lapina was right. Maybe they should have kidnapped Zenobia instead of coming here.
Oh, well, what happened there? Alright. This one I'll go this way. No, that's a hero sword. I think I remember doing that. I can head back anyways, I think.
Where did that go to?
Or not. Gimme. Yes. There we go. Okay, that was a waste. Did I do this part? I don't remember. I think I did. Yes, I did. Let's try the other way.
Sorry, mustache, thought Renato.
Oh, wow. Oh hey, it slowly builds over time. No.
This couldn't be good for global warming.
Ooh, skills.
Was more and more extraordinary.
Yeah. Got that.
Those sheaves were really very well made, weren't they?
There we go. That was a close one. Ooh, I like dashing.
As he held the radiant icosahedron,
damn,
Renato felt queasy.
Alright.
Like dozens of tiny worms were nibbling his insides. It wasn't healthy to be so close to the eye of a god. How could he use it? He could take it to the observatory. The scientists there could tell him how to harness its ancient power. But honestly, Renato ached to get away from it. He brought the core back with him to the Farfarer. But honestly,
there it is,
said Lupino. I'll take it to the observatory. You attack the Imperial outpost. The Imperial outpost was a vital communications node. Taking it could shatter the Empire's ability to coordinate. And it would be full of secret plans and maps and maybe even rebel prisoners. It was a good target for a hero like Renato. But what if Lupino lost the core to the Empire? That could be a good thing, couldn't it? Was Renato ready to take that risk? Maybe it was better if he brought the core to the scientists himself.
Alright, here's my stories. Gotta find out. Meet scientists, meet Calaveras. I just want to see if one little decision actually changes it, so I have to go with scientists.
Lupino was a touchy rabbit.
Yeah, no one cares. I don't like Lupino. Geno.
As Renato watched Lupino vanish on the horizon, he could feel nausea building.
Oh yeah, that's right, timed.
He felt ill. Could his knees really be aching this much? But how could he have handed the core off to Lupino? That was a recipe for disaster.
Trust Lupino.
There was an inscription. Praise the sun.
Ha! Ha! I'm gonna jump off a cliff now.
It was definitely easier to fight inanimate objects.
Bleh. Oh, what?
Hoped his hook didn't break.
Gracie's doors are wide. They're jerks. Yeah? Ooh. Oh, frame rates, please. Please, no. Give me that.
Gem of power. You didn't find those every day.
Actually, you never found those until recently. Read. Okay, who is this? Who's speaking? Who is this? Oh, Emperor. At school, we learned the gospel of the transcendent empire, the last divinity to pierce the skies. He would banish the evil god, the evil old gods, and grant us the gift of time. But could one man, divine as may be, create something as intricate as time? I have my own theory. I believe that time is a symptom, rather than a gift. I am convinced that on a cosmic scale, there is a pendulum motion between order and chaos. Cosmos and chaos. The transcendent empire ended chaos and started the age we live in, an age of cause and effect, of fact and logic. Time is merely the upon which these laws manifest themselves. It is the foundation for order's companion, entropy. But in the age of chaos, when the old gods reign, perception carries more weight than facts. Emotions can shape world, and time ceases to exist. The age of order is ending. I am merely helping the inevitable. Entropy has been broken. Fate has been breached. The end of time is coming, and I shall embrace it. Emperor Isengrim, the third secret journal. What? Yeah, come on. It's over there. Nothing's over there. Okay. Ow. Ow. Oh. Well, let's go see what the other side of that place that is. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, never mind. I remember this. I shouldn't have went this way. Because I went this way last time. Why even have this door? This is the sword you start out with anyways, right? Oh my. I don't know what you're talking about. I can't see. Aha! There we go. Yay! Level up! I can't hit this. There we go.
Bernardo felt worse. All his joints were aching now. He'd been through beatings that felt better than this. So the core had a kind of poison that could harm you without even touching you. That's new. Well, it had power. The rebellion needed something with power. And how was this any worse than a sword wound? Well, a death by sword was sudden and fair. This was just squalid. A piecemeal death, like old age. The Nexus Observatory had some of the Empire's greatest scientists. If anyone could rig the core into a useful weapon, and even better, make it stop leaking poison, it would be them. Imagine
this isn't fair, but okay.
That would be amazing. It would be like having a boat.
Please no. Oh, how did that hurt me? Whoa. Ah. Oh.
Energy spheres. Easy to dodge, but boy do they sting if you didn't pay attention.
Oh my god. Alright. Alright, I got this. I got this.
Don't look down, he thought. Boy, some people were just liable to explode if you upset them. said Renato, but he couldn't hear his enemy's answer.
Oh boy. Come on, I need to find a healing agent right now. Alright, there we go. They're mine now. This stick is mine. I saw the Jungle Book yesterday, the actual, you know, with a little real life kid and the CGI animals. I saw that one yesterday. That was pretty good. Didn't like how they praised him after he burned their entire homes down, though. That was a little bit much.
The observatory was a burning hulk. Dead scientists everywhere. Bernardo found the mad rabbit cowering under a desk. The ravens, they must have known. See, I was doing a card trick with my lucky deck, and I kind of bobbled the cards, so I went under the desk to gather them up, and boom! I guess we'll have to take the car straight to the secret base.
Yeah,
the secret
Dad
rebel
never
base.
trust you.
Yes. They had engineers there. But wait.
They had engineers.
Calaveras, the sage in the mountains. Maybe he would know what to do with the naked core.
Alright. Last one was meet Calaveras. So this time, I'll go here.
Ah, yes. The secret base. Not even Lupino knew where it was. They had engineers there. Those toads would surely know what to do with the core's power. And then he'd be free of it. But he couldn't take Lupino. The core would work its evil on him too.
Well, how'd I know that?
Give me the coordinates. I'll meet you there. Someone needs to bury these scientists. Why do I get all the fun jobs? And with that, Bernardo returned to the Farfarer and took off.
Why do you want to? Why do you need? Why do you need coordinates so badly, dude? I know you're just. You just want to betray me.
The ruins were quiet, but Renato could hear a buzzing in his ears. Was it bugs? Or was it the core slowly feeding him
Go
poison?
home, you are sick.
The council
Go home,
would know
you're
what
drunk.
to do. If the core had this much power, it could surely change the terms of the great battle that was coming. And maybe they would take this burden from him. Maybe.
Maybe. The rebel council. Rebel scum.
Haven't you always wanted to do that?
Yes, Dash. You made that statement earlier already. Die, door. Not today.
Bernardo had been the terror of the sandcastles when he was 2. He wasn't that good. Yet.
Oh yes, I need this. Some treasures reminds me of Force Unleashed. God, I wish that was canon. Like the Rebel Alliance making is because of the Emperor's doing.
Just trying to teach you how to fly.
These words like, I'm going to go ahead and create and train your young Jedi, secret apprentice Darth Vader, to create a secret rebel alliance, so I can lure those who oppose me out. I was like, that just sounds so much better.
You're hooked.
I was like, who is his own doing? Right. Good, I have enough. I need more wind essences. No, stop. Need more
No
wind,
skateboarding,
more
the
wind,
sign said.
no, more wind, more wind, need more wind. Fire! Die, fire. Yeah, when?
Renato had heard stories of a dungeon where chests were filled with potions and weapons. Fairy tales.
Wow. Eat. By 1%. I'm good with my attack speed. That's not what I wanted. Damn, I'm perfect.
How had it come to this? Renato had signed on as an adventurer. Sure, the Emperor had gone mad. Sure, Renato had heard horrors from the ghosts of dead kittens and puppies sacrificed in his blasphemous rituals. But when he jumped in, he'd only been a little bored and slightly broke. And here he was, carrying a bucket of death across a broken landscape. Why not drop it and run? Because he hated to quit in the middle. That was his fatal flaw. He had to know how it all turned out. Hey, why don't you guys fight in groups? Oh, I know. Because there's no I in team.
Swear me, Mom, I'll beat the living out of a shower if you make a joke on that again. Bastard. Level up. Damn, we're sneaky now.
Oh, should have faked left and then gone left, he thought. And then, he never thought again.
Oh, that's good. I always love the delayed cuttings. They would cut and then delay, like a second later, they would just fall apart.
The long stairs. So he was close to the rebel base. Nothing was on fire. So far, so good.
I'm sorry. Was that your shield?
Yeah! Mucho combo. Who did that?
Hero wall. Hero sword. Ice wall. Ice cube.
No, that's not what. Dang. No. Huh. Well, they're back.
He dropped the core at the entrance to the council chambers.
Get that thing out of here!
Croaked the speaker.
It's making us sick!
That's the core of the Sky Ripper, said Renato.
No, it's not useless at all.
Said an engineer toad.
It's poisonous. Look at the fox. He's ill. Probably dying.
Yeah, not useless at all, said Renato. So what do I do? Rub it on His Majesty? The engineer chuckled. Renato didn't like it when engineers chuckled.
Oh, I got it. Listen, I can make a bomb that spread bits of the core all over a circle about 100 paces wide. Yeah. Little chunks of poison and death. All you have to do is just get it near the Emperor. It'll kill him and his bodyguard and chop off the head of the fleet. Yeah, and if we're lucky, might poison some of the ravens around there as well.
What about me?
Right, what about you? Well, I'll build in a timer. You can set it and run.
No, that's a horrible idea, said Renato.
Oh, we had to do something, yes?
Said the speaker.
This is something.
Renato couldn't argue with that. And so, reluctantly, Renato loaded the rigged core onto the Farfarer and set sail towards the Emperor's ship. The rebels took the fight to the Imperial fleet, but Renato was too sick to enjoy the view. He must have passed out as a firm hand grabbed him and shoved him forward. This was it. The fleet seemed very big
and its ravens very tough. Or maybe he was just slower and weaker than before. He hated the idea of poisoning the enemy. It wasn't fair. Face to face with a raven, let the best swordsman survive. But they wouldn't even know what was killing them. Feather by feather, scale by scale. He didn't mind dying a hero. That sometimes went with being a hero. But he didn't feel at all like a hero. Not today.
Alright, head back. What happened?
Hey,
I'll
a
never know.
workbench. He could try out his new bling.
Bling bling, boy. Oh yeah. Oh, one more win distance. I have no clue what the story is right now. The fact that I'm hurt means scientists don't want anything to do with it.
He wished there were more pylons he could use the hook on. They really needed to construct additional pylons.
Ha, ha, references. Dang it.
In your next life.
Doesn't make any sense. Go back to school? Trying to think how that makes sense. To school.
There was a sign. Take the goat across first.
Yes. Dang it. Back. Oh, there's back button.
Oops. Thought Renato.
king. King. What? I don't think so. Oh, that's even weirder. Okay, I'm out. I don't want to blow up.
Long live the Emperor! Called the ravens.
Ah!
He was exhausted. He was making stupid mistakes.
Oh crap.
Spurs coming off in bunches. Up ahead, he could see the Emperor's ship, long and sleek, a floating palace. The bomb would only poison a circle 100 paces wide. He would get as close as...
And again. There we go.
As he could. Set it and run. Oh, this was a lousy way to win a rebellion, he thought. He didn't want a medal for this. He just wanted to be forgotten.
I need health. And energy.
Think of all the artisans he was creating employment for. Truly, he was a job creator.
Hey, I get it, because I'm destroying boxes. Oh, stop it. Perfect. Oh god. Oh, no. Just sneak on. Haha. Oh, what are you? Crap.
Renato twisted the timer and the bomb as far as it would go and staggered off. His knees hurt. Oh, everything hurt. He staggered away as far as he could until he had to lie down. He could see the entire Imperial fleet from here, and the rebel ships engaged with it. There was a blinding flash. And a second later, a monstrous thump. Burning rocks arced across the sky over both fleets. A wreath of fire shot outwards, rolling across the fleets. A pillar of smoke boiled up from where the Emperor's ship had been. It reached into the clouds. That's a wee bit more than 100 paces, thought Renato. It took Renato most of that evening to die. Some of the toughest ravens lasted all week. Some of the rebels in the furthest ships survived as much as a month. That winter, with neither Empire nor rebels to rule them, the islands slid into banditry. And so began the Second Age of Darkness.
Wow.
Renato stared at the book. He was still alive. Again. And still only flying away from burning Ubar. Had he lived that adventure? Or only dreamt it? Had he really died? It felt so real, not like a dream at all. And he'd lost again. Oh, he hated that. But he had made different choices. And he'd lost in a different way. It was the book, wasn't it? Oracles showed you your destiny. But this was showing him different ways he could die miserably.
Oh, that'd be terrible.
Thanks a bunch, book, he thought. But these were destinies that he did not have to fulfill. And he hadn't learned anything new this time. He'd done the same thing twice, yet expected a different outcome.
A bucket of death. So there's only like 4 endings? That sucks.
But that meant there must be a destiny where he survived and won, right? Otherwise, what was the point? And with that, the book's pages fluttered back once more to the beginning, and the clouds parted over the Isles of Boreas. It was time to choose. The rebellion was in trouble.
I guess that's where I'm supposed to end
Ravens
it
were
off now.
scouting for the secret rebel base.
I think I might do Invisible Ink next.
They needed a game change.
Anyways, anyone who was watching, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed it.